earthly nurse, she sits and sings, and she sings, ah, lily wee, it's little I know.
Here we are in beautiful Cornwall. That's the Atlantic Ocean behind me. Hello Anne's family. It's absolutely gorgeous here. This place is called Garcia, and there's a lighthouse just behind me here that inspired Virginia Woolf for her novel To the Lighthouse, so that's a famous landmark. It's an absolutely gorgeous day and I'm out on a walk with my parents and I'm having a wonderful time exposing my lovely little baby son to this gorgeousness for the first time. I think it's actually the first time that he's been to Cornwall, which is my parents' home now, so we get to enjoy this for many years to come, and I feel extremely lucky. Absolutely beautiful.
Hello darling.
What is it? Shall I help you?
You alright?
There. How's that? Gosh, down here, you're out of the wind. It's really warm.
It's really warm, yeah. Oh, those colours! Wow.
Isn't that beautiful?
It's just gorgeous.
I have a feeling it's part of the willow herb family, but I'm not sure.
Oh, what's the willow herb family?
Well, the one I really know is the rose bay willow herb, which always seems to grow on discarded railway tracks.
One just up here, somebody pointed out there's a young apple. Yeah.
And this whole place is actually protected by the National Trust of Great Britain, and they make sure that there aren't any developments on this beautiful wild landscape. They maintain it, they make sure it stays nice and clean and delightful, and just everything here is pristine. They just do a fantastic job of making sure that this beautiful national heritage and also natural beauty is protected. And we're going to go and enjoy a lovely lunch in the cafe here. Let's hope they have something vegan to eat. I think they probably will. Brits know what's up. Is all about pasties, which I can certainly get behind, and cream teas. We're making the healthy version, and of course I needed tasters, so Anne's coming over, and David is too. David, he is our beautiful filmmaker, and he's the one who made our intro video, among other things. He also filmed our video for our pancakes, which is a really good one. I recommend you watch it. It's fun and the recipe is damn good. So you'll meet him later. I love Mimi Kirk. Whenever I look at her stuff, I just feel filled up to the brim with joy. How do you feel about Mimi Kirk? Do you know her? Do you love her? I have 2 of her books. Look at this. That was when Anne borrowed this book like 3-4 years ago and just left me lovely gorgeous post-its kind of all scattered through the book, probably on the pages of her favorite recipes as like slight hints. Of course I kept them because they were so lovely. So this is what we're making: currant and cranberry scones. So I'm not using cranberries because I didn't have any, but other than that I'm pretty much following the recipe and making cashew cream and homemade jam to go with it. Yes! So yeah, we'll see if they turn out like that. This is where the scones are at. Let's check them out, see how they're doing. I put them in the dehydrator about an hour and a half ago. So we'll see how they're looking pretty convincing. I've just added some miso in there, and I made like a broth with a tablespoon of miso paste and some hot water, and then I sprinkled in some herbs like thyme and oregano, and I think it's going to be awesome. And I think what I'm going to do now is add in some veggie sausages, because why not? Love these! Who else is a fan of these? They are so good! Okay, so I tried to be all fancy and healthy and make a gluten-free flour, and my pastry is not happening. Yeah, so this is meant to be rollable into a pastry that you can sort of fold and work with, but what do I do? What do I do? Okay, I'm going to invent something. I'm going to get creative now. But it's not going to be a Cornish pasty, that's for sure. So this is my version of a pasty.
So here we have a Cornish muffin.
Cornish muffin, we've made
Cornish
a new invention.
Muffin. And it's delightful because it's like a savoury muffin, you see, with delicious potatoes inside. And it's like a really nice dense muffin. Like you'd want anything savoury to be like dense and chewy and potatoey. And there's even little veggie sausages.
Okay, so it was a fail on the pasty side of things, but at least...
Well, you failed at making a Cornish pasty, but you sure didn't fail at making a Cornish muffin.
Ok, perfect. Qu'est-ce que tu en as pensé, David?
Bah écoute, c'était très bon. En plus, avec cette petite sauce-là, en fait, moi j'ai pas pu m'empêcher. Bah écoute, non, parfait, avec la petite noix sur le dessus qui vient...
Ouais.
La petite cerise sur le gâteau.
Vous n'êtes pas trop déçus de ne pas avoir goûté un vrai pasty des Cornouailles?
Bah non, parce qu'on a découvert...
Exactement ce que j'allais dire. On a découvert quelque chose d'encore mieux.
So here it is. Cream tea. Sugar-free, raw and vegan. Pretty impressed with that, if I may say so myself. And of course, to make it properly Cornish, I put the jam on first and then the cream, because otherwise you ain't Cornish.